that rock-looking structure are tissue, cells.
This person's saying that dinosaur bones can't be millions of years old because they've still got tissues inside the fossilized remains. However, and this is why people follow me, logic. Now, when you realize that you do the research and find that the Mayan temple has a stegosaurus carved on it, you look at the Indian temples and they've got all different types of dinosaurs carved on it. The Ica stones, the Canberra figurines, the cave art of dinosaurs, you realize that 65 million years ago they didn't all die out. Even the Bible says the behemoth. So when you realize they didn't all die out and that probably the last time was about 2,000 years ago, then yes, they would still have tissue in the dinosaur bones. So the ones found with tissue would be newer than the older ones. That's why people follow me. Breaking news as to why all these people look different even though we're all on the same planet. And I've been saying this for years, but recently a team of international scientists has described an ancient human fossil found in China unlike any other hominid found before. And that means that was probably bred with by Homo erectus, etc. And if you look here, another one has also been found in Brazil, which gives us different genetics. And if you look here, just proof that mum's a Neanderthal and dad's a Denivism, two different types of humans. Remember, we're Homo sapiens. So basically, bottom line is, every hominid seems to have bred with every other hominid, and each hominid looks slightly different around the world, and that is why we end up with different skin colours and looks, etc. So it's just where the hominids were at the time. There really is only one channel to start watching, and that's mine. Watch this for a second. Once again, I'll prove I'm right.
From the mixing area to the mold. We pour the limestone concrete mixture.
Okay, so they're saying that the pyramids were built using concrete type or limecrete. Unfortunately, no one's told them that the blocks are all different sizes, which means you would need 2.3 million molds, which is absolutely stupid. And also, don't tell them that the actual quarry that's at the back of the pyramids is actually missing the correct amount of limestone to make the three main pyramids. Don't tell them that. So if you're going to watch something, guys, probably my channel's probably the best, because I won't lie to you. Dinosaur bones were real. So I'm doing a video now because I'm fed up of people saying that dinosaurs weren't real. So I'm going to do a video series or video that's similar to what I've done here with the Anunnaki being gods. In other words, the Bible was talking about aliens, Anunnaki, and not an almighty being. And as you see, 16,000 people. I have pointed many religious people to watch these videos. There's 40 minutes already on TikTok. However, there's hours more on my Patreon page, and not one person has come back with evidence to say I'm wrong. So I thought, well, seeing as I've nailed that, and that's the end of the discussion about God, I thought I'd do one about dinosaurs. So that's coming up very soon. I'll put some of it on TikTok, and then the rest will be on my Patreon page. And the police are coming to get me, if you can hear in the background. So this will be the definitive video, just like I done there with the definitive video on God. Well, this is interesting. Someone's wrote, no one should believe what you say. You block, avoid, and deflect proofs and counter conversation. You are a parody. Well, that's interesting. So this person's actually got 0 followers, etc. It's a new account, so it's probably someone that I blocked. Now, I do block people when they're rude. You would too, I'm sure. So I never avoid. In fact, I spend 5 hours on a live chat to make sure I speak to everyone. So I never avoid anything. When you say deflect proofs, no one's given me proofs. You show me the proof and I'm more than happy. I want to learn. And if you've got more proof than I have, absolutely. So show me where I've deflected proofs. I'll be interested to see that, which you won't have. And counter conversation. Yes, I will debate because that's what I do, but I will never deflect. So show me where I've deflected. Actually screen grab it and then add me as a video. Thank you very much. Book of Revelation is not what you think. This might just blow your mind. Then the second angel blew his trumpet. Trumpet is not what you think. You'll catch on in a minute. And something like a great mountain of burning fire was thrown into the sea. A third of the sea became blood. A third of the creatures living in the sea died, and a third of the ships completely destroyed. In other words, a mountain got split in half. Now let's have a look at the Anunnaki texts that Zechariah Sitchin's translated. Let weapons of terror be created. This was the other suggestion. Weapon that the ground shook loose and the mountains split asunder. And another passage with the weapons of terror. Skyborne chariots were armed with terror missiles. There you go. That's what your trumpet is. From the skies, the volcanoes were struck. The mountains swayed. The valley shuddered, and the great brilliance of the thunder exploded. So, if you want to actually learn more about what the real Book of Revelations is, it's on my Patreon.com page, patreon.com Outro History, and part 1's already up there, nearly 20 minutes long. So come learn with me. Dark-skinned Anunnaki aliens that created humans? No. Let's end that right now. So here is a map showing where Neanderthals were. They were way up here. However, the first Homo sapiens appeared down here, and we have the most Neanderthal DNA, which means the first Homo sapiens were created. Someone nabbed one of them from up there and brought them down to South Africa and genetically modified them. All these other dots are different hominid species that interbred with different other hominids, in which case why we got different coloured skins. This is what Neanderthals supposedly look like. So the Anunnaki created the first Homo sapiens 300,000 years ago, and then 200,000 years later they started to breed with the Homo sapiens that they'd already created, which is why we end up with lighter skin, because the Anunnaki were pale skin. And guess where the pale skin comes from? Guess where they bred with them? Yes, you guessed it, Mesopotamia. So the Anunnaki are pale skinned, regardless of whoever tells you what. Thank you.